Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon, ladies and no, gentlemen, ladies, boys, and girls. Welcome to the official book launch of Yusuf's Choice by Zaynab Khan, proudly presented by Multi Marketing here at the Andaluz Boutique Hotel. Now, I don't want to take up too much of time this afternoon. I know we're here to have fun. Now, boys and girls, are you ready to have some fun? I think you guys can do better than that. Are you ready to have some fun? That's more like it. So before we begin, I'd like to introduce Zakira to perform the dua for us, so she could come through.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, ahlan wa sahlan, to Zaynab Khan's book launch on Yusuf's Choice. We are going to begin this afternoon with a dua. So can I have someone who can come up and recite a dua with me? Everybody please raise their hands. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. ما شاء الله جزاك الله خير.
Alright, so now that is done, I realized that I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Yusuf Khan, the Director of Multi Marketing. Of course, I've assisted Zaynab in getting her book out here. But, credit is to the author. She did a lot of work to try and get this launch going. So without any further ado, allow me to introduce the woman of the hour, the person you've all been waiting and all came here to see. Please, boys and girls, I'd like you to give a round of applause as she comes on stage. Please welcome Zaynab Khan.
Assalamu alaikum. Firstly, welcome to my official book launch of Yusuf's Choice. I cannot express how much it means to me to have all of you sitting here today, and I'm really excited to have you here. So today is special for so many reasons, but one of the most important reasons is that you're here to celebrate my book with me. And what I want you to have today is some fun. We're going to have a few activities. We don't have too much of time together, but I hope that you take away something with you today, even if it's just some candy, okay? Are you excited? Okay, great. I see some of you have already dressed up. I can't wait to talk to you about why you chose the outfit that you did choose and all of that. All right. So boys and girls, before I begin, I just have a little message for all of you, okay? So my book is about a boy named Yusuf. How many of you have read my book already? Anybody here read the book already? Okay. Thank you. Okay. So my book is about a little boy who is deciding about what he wants to be when he grows up. From the time I was a little girl, and I think all the grown-ups can also attest to that, we all thought about this question, when we were kids. Any grown-ups would like to, what did you want to be when you grow up? Anybody? Any grown-up? Yes, Chuck.
I wanted to be a teacher.
And you became a teacher? Okay. I don't know if I should say this. I always had this obsession, any kid would mark their storybooks. I mean, tell me there's one person who hasn't marked their own storybook. Like, you read through the pages and you pretended that you were a teacher and you gave yourself 10 out of 10 for writing a business story. Okay. And also a cashier, that was so much fun. That idea of tapping on the keys when I used to work at my uncle's pharmacy. that was like the epitome of cool, being behind the cashier. And so that's, I didn't really have a very clear idea of what I wanted to be, what I wanted to be. But I am a teacher, and I'm very happy with what I do. So getting back to my story, right? So it's about a little boy who's deciding on the career that he wants to have when he grows up. I want to ask you a question. Who here already knows what they want to be when they grow up? Raise your hand. Right. What do you want to be?
Interior.
An interior designer. Oh, okay, that's amazing. Okay, what about you, Zayan? Okay, who can guess what Zayan wants to be when he grows up? Yes? He wants to be very good. He's going to be a pilot. Anybody else? Zayn, are you going to be a DJ? No. You're not going to do. Okay, what about you? What do you want to be when you grow up? Don't look at your aunt. What do you want to be? A police officer. Why do you want to be a police officer? Yes, we definitely need more people to save the world. I think that's such a good answer that you get a prize. Can you just give him yellow bubbles, right? Okay, do not drop them in your aunt's car. Okay. Anybody else here? What do you want to be with? Yes, Yusuf.
I want to be a piano.
Piano. Okay. You're looking extra bright. Okay. Oh, a masjid. So who knows what type of person plans buildings? Raise your hand and you'll get a prize. Yes, Raya. Very good. Well done. Okay. So you can have a prize as well, but actually, I think you just let him choose one from that bag on the table. No, not that one. The hip hop holiday bag. Okay, so you can choose whatever you'd like from there. Okay. Okay, so getting back to my story. So the boy in the story, his name is Yusuf, and he can't decide what he wants to be when he grows up. Okay, and so he is a little bit different. But we all are different in some way, isn't that so? And our differences make us. What do they make us? Our differences make us what? Our differences make us, yes, Shaila? Unique, very good. Give Shaila some bubbles. Okay. So our differences make us special, isn't that so? And I am here to tell you that each and every one sitting in front of me today is going to be whoever you want to be. But what do you need? What special ingredient do you need in order to be what you want to be when you grow up? Any idea? Come on, yes, say. Confidence. Great answer. He goes to hard labor, by the way. Great answer. What else? What else do you need? What did you say?
Positive thoughts. I love that.
Absolutely. And that's what the story is about, right? It's about having positive thoughts. You can be whoever you want to be. And you don't only have to be one person or choose one type of career. Like, I'm a teacher and I'm trying to be a writer, so I can be two things. Okay? So, how many of you know people who have two jobs or two careers? Yes? What's your dad? There you go. Brilliant. Yes.
I want to be a company.
Okay, so in any event, boys and girls, I want you to enjoy today, and we're not going to be here for too long. So I really hope that you enjoy every moment of it, alright? And you must listen very carefully because we're going to be asking questions. And then if you get the answer correct, what will you get? A prize. Okay. And then I also want to talk to you about your outfits a little bit later as well. Alright. Thank you very much, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of the program. Alright. Okay, so now we want to play Pass the Parcel. How many of you know how to play Pass the Parcel? Okay, right. Zakira, please arrange. And Zakira works with us, as well. She is a foundation-based teacher. So, who wants to play Pass the Parcel over here? And you get a prize for Pass the Parcel. So here's the prize. So Zakira will explain the rules of the game to you, okay? and then we'll play the game. All right. And then you can, if you get the parcel and you unwrap it, then you can keep whatever's here. Okay.
It's so easy.
Yusuf. You don't invite you to play here.
Send it out of the class.
Okay. Can I have all the kids please make a circle? Yeah. But you can hold hands so it makes it easier. Let's all stand up. Stand So once we all in a circle, you're going to sit. You're going to sit in that same position.
I sleep, I dream. I dream I'm in the garden green. I wish I pray. I pray to be here every day. And everything I do, I dedicate to you. 'Cause you made me, I am for you. I work to make something of my life. I see that I find a lot of you to everything we do, we dedicate to you. 'Cause you made us, we are for you. I look, I see. He sent the prophet to show us the way. He made religion perfect and plain. Peace be upon him we pray. Salatullah wa salamu alayhi. He sent the prophet to show us the way. He made religion perfect and plain. Peace be upon him we pray. Salatullah wa salamu alayhi. Peace be upon him we pray.
Okay, so now I'm going to explain to you how pass the parcel works. Okay? Right. So, we're going to have a sheet playing, right? So, when we start playing the sheet, you're going to start passing the parcel to the person next to you as fast as you can. And once the sheet stops, you're going to try, the person that has it last, when the sheet stops, you're going to try and unwrap the parcel, okay? If it's not unwrapped, by the time you start playing it again, then it has to carry on being passed around until the wrapper is completely off and you can see the gift inside. Do you all understand?
Yes.
You want to do a practice round first before we begin?
Yes.
Okay, let's practice first and then I'll tell you when we're going to start the game, okay? Let's do a practice round quickly. But we're not going to unwrap anything as yet, okay? We're just going to practice, just for now.
I don't understand.
Yes.
Let's just pretend it's an imaginary password.
Okay, maybe we can use a balloon. Oh, that's an excellent idea, Rayan. That's a very good. Okay, let's start from Rayan. Okay, start.
Was very, very wrong. He looked down at his own tummy and he
Pass it. not unwrap. By the time you place the sheet again, it's going to go around and you're going to pass it again until it's open. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Can we start? Oh, okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
And a boy at first got trouble that
So quickly, you're going to try and unwrap it until the machine starts playing again.
If you ever was a daughter, you should have a child.
Try and unwrap it. Try and unwrap it. Quickly. As fast as you can. As fast as you can.
Any boy in the streets on this, so you wanna miss this one. He had things in his pocket, he had ketchup on his shirt. Keep on it. And one day he saw a little girl. Was everything alright? She said she was so hungry, been hungry for so long. Then he realized the way she ate was very, very wrong. He looked. Open. Too much food, so he brought the girl some, shared it with the family. Then they thanked Allah for what they had and they needed them. Always hit that come to Allah for all your yummy food. She wants you have a brother, it's 'cause my sharing is good. Big thankful is a
That was such an awesome game. Did you all enjoy it?
Yes.
Amazing. I'm so glad and so happy that all of you followed instructions really well, mashallah. Yes, Ryan, what did I say? Something?
I was just gonna keep the leftover on the floor, so I just had to.
Thank you very much. You know, actually, it is International World Cleanup Day today. Did you know that?
No.
So that's interesting. Can you all hear me though? Do I need to use this?
Yeah.
I should use it. Okay, so girls, children, ladies. I was going to say boys and girls because it's boys and habit. But we have a special treat for you today. today, and Riyan, who gave me a lot of inspiration to write this book. The story, if I remember correctly, because the book I wrote it like a year ago, and I do remember it was in Westwood Mall, and I had already had the idea for the story and the character design, and I can't recall exactly what had happened, but I did remember seeing him. I think he was having waffles.
Yeah, I was.
You were having waffles. And I was very excited about my book because it was something new and I was really excited to get it off the ground. And so when I saw him, and I think I saw a real resemblance in him and in my character, and I went up to his mom and I showed him the story and I showed him the mock-up, and it was from that time, a year later, that we got back in touch, and she said, when your book gets published? And I said, no, of course. And truly though, in my heart of hearts, I thought, I don't know when this is going to happen, I really don't, but it's not keep you posted, for sure. And I suppose it's amazing that it came through, and he's here today to talk to us and give us a few words and share some words with us, some words of inspiration. Because I want all of you children to listen to what Rayan has to say today, and I want you to feel inspired. Now that's a big word. Does anybody know what the word inspired means? Anybody here?
Your card is expired.
Not that. Inspired. You see, this is why I write books. this is why. Inspired. But who knows what the meaning of inspired is? To be inspired about something. Like I said, Rayan inspired me. Yusuf, to be excited. Good. Anybody else? To be excited? Yes?
To make you want to do something?
Very good. To make you want to do something. And we should all try to make a change in the world. That's why I try to write books, because words have power. Do you know who the most powerful person in the world is? Someone who can read, who can speak well, and who can write. Okay, anybody here wants to be a writer one day? Anybody? Okay, what type of books do you want to write?
I don't know.
You don't know? It will come to you?
I don't know. I write a lot, but it's like anything.
So she started writing from this age. She's definitely going to be doing some brilliant things later on, okay?
Yeah.
So, without any further ado, I'd like to take the mic over to Rayan. Are you all fine, or do you want him to come to the front?
Vote?
What would you like?
Okay, vote. All of those who say stay here, raise your hand.
Do you want him to come to the front? Yes. Okay, great. Okay, so children, can I ask you please to just scoot up a little? And then listen very carefully to what he has to say. And after Rayan's speech, Noshad is going to ask you a question, and whoever gets the question right is going to get an awesome prize. The second courtesy of Anissa.
Thank you, Zaynab, for that wonderful introduction. It's a pleasure to be here today. Good day, boys and girls and all adults living here today. I'm very happy to be here at the book launch of Yusuf's Choice. I met Zaynab last year with my family when I was for waffles. I'm sure you guys, Zaynab, I'm sure she mentioned that already. So I'm just going to skip that. She introduced herself and told me about this book she was writing, about a little boy in a wheelchair. I love to read, and it made me feel very excited to read a book about someone like me. I do not often read about characters with additional needs in children's books. I was thrilled to receive an early copy of Yusuf's Choice. The book has colorful illustrations and the writing scheme was really fun to read. My favorite part of the book was when Yusuf and his mom visited the Space Museum. I hope to be an astronaut when I grow up. Yusuf's Choice teaches children that God is always with us and who always help us to reach our dreams. We must remember, it's not about who you need to be, it's about who you want to be. Every child should read this inspiring book. This is why I will be donating a copy to my school library. I hope that you all enjoy reading this engaging book as much as I do. Thank you. Before I go, I just want to call up a guest in the audience. Yusuf, can you just come over here, buddy? Come on. Can we give a big round of applause and greet Yusuf Khan? Thank you so much for just allowing me to take my time and be where I had to be in order to get here. Granted, it did take a lot of time. I'm sure it took many tries. But it did pay out in the end, and I'm just so happy to be here. So, Zaynab, on behalf of all the fans, we'd like to give you a very big woohoo!
He has a real future as a public speaker because he's brilliant. I'm really impressed. I'm super impressed, and I am so happy with what you said, and I have no words. You're brilliant. I wish all my students could be like you, speak as well as you. So definitely future TED Talk speaker here, and I appreciate it, and thank you, because it's children like you who keep inspiring us. And when I realized that children actually really liked the book, it really made me rethink, because after Yusuf's Choice I was almost ready to give up, and I thought, well, maybe I should do something else, you know? But now that I know that there are people who love the book and it's made a real difference, it's motivated me to keep going. So I just wanted to give Rayan a little gift, and I want to thank my friend for bringing these along. So it's a big thinking activity book, because you're a smart kid, for sure. So thank you very much, Rayan, for coming through. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much to you as well.
Really happy.
And ironically, you know, two things happened that were crazy today. One was when I came to set up, I don't know if anybody will know her, but walking down the stairs, I met an author, Zaynab Khan, who wrote Onion Tears. And she also had an article in the New York Times magazine, and she's written another book, and she's very well known overseas. And it was the most insane moment, because I'm planning my book launch, and I was down at the reception to ask someone something, and she just walked down the stairs, and I thought, well, wow, there's a sign. That was the first sign. The second sign was we parked next to a Mini Cooper. And the funny other thing that happened was when I spoke with Rayan's mom, I realized that they live a road away from my own mom. So it is really amazing how coincidental things are. Well, I don't think they're coincidental. Everything's meant to happen for a reason. So it is amazing when you realize these little signs that are laid along the way. It's really exciting. Okay, so time for a question. What are you listening to on those headphones? I'm very curious.
What?
Are they just a fashion accessory? So, tell me before we ask a question, what are you dressed as? A YouTuber! You are on point.
That is amazing.
That is amazing.
I love to watch YouTube a lot.
Who's your favorite YouTuber that you follow? Any names? Yusuf, wait, let him answer. Mr. Beast? Oh dear.
There's this one YouTuber, it's called Dixman. He's made a lot of Super Mario videos. I don't know if you've heard of that.
No.
But he's made a lot of videos. You enjoy watching.
That's really cool. There's a lot of money in that. There is a lot of money. Well, that's forward thinking.
I like watching the speaker one. Oh, I love it.
Okay. Rashad, over to you. Okay, so we're going to ask 2 questions. Okay? And if you can answer these 2 questions, then we will give you a prize.
Yay!
Alright, boys and girls, who here wants to win a prize? Alright, so I'm going to ask you guys 2 questions, and whoever can answer the questions is going to win a prize. Does that sound good?
Yeah!
Alright, listen carefully. Here's the first question, and Whoever can raise their hands first will get to answer. Not yet, I haven't answered. All right. Question number 1. Who knows what building do doctors work in? I saw that hand up. Go first. What's the answer?
Hospital.
Right.
Hospital, correct. You want to give a round of applause?
Come here. What's your name? Hansa, come
Hansa, come here.
Hansa.
Get over here.
Okay, close your eyes. And then put your hand in there. Choose something, whatever you choose, you can take. Make sure it's like the biggest thing. Okay, awesome. And then close your eyes again. And then put your hand in again. And then choose whatever you want. Okay, so you have to try and do the face painting thing later on. Okay, and one more question.
Okay, the second question, first person to put up their hands will win a prize, right? After I ask the question. The question is, what career would you be in if... What career would you be in if you went to space? I saw this hand go first.
You will be on the moon.
Close.
Mars.
Okay, guys. Not a planet, the career. Okay, that's for you.
Astronauts.
Astronaut, give me a round of applause.
Here you go. Okay, right.
Okay, so this is a very special presentation that I'm going to be doing right now. We do this at every book launch that we have. This is the book, Yusuf's Choice, and it was written by this lady here, Zaynab Khan, and she wrote this book. And I had a discussion with her about how many incarnations this book took over the years, and I'm sure as when any author, gets to publish the book, it's a very great experience. So I just want to take a moment right now to present Zaynab Khan with a copy of her book. Congratulations. Everybody give her a round of applause. Okay, back up.
Okay, so when I asked you who read the book, not many of you raised your hand. So this is the book that we're talking about today. Okay? So this is called Yusuf's Choice. If you want to switch closer, you can. If you want to sit closer, okay? So I'm going to read a little bit about the book, but I'm going to show you all the pictures first. And you can tell me which picture you like. Okay? So this is, if you buy a book, then you can write down your name here. This book belongs to. Okay? So this is the first page. So this is about this little boy called Yusuf. And he wants to know what he could dress up for as, and creative. His mom had a good idea that they should go around the city and maybe he could get inspired. Okay, and he could see something and he could decide that's what he wants to be. So the first place they went to is where? Look at the pictures. Where did they go?
The ocean.
The ocean? Well, kind of close. They're not wrong. Shaka. How many of you have been to a Shaka Marina? Okay, that's amazing. You love it?
I was 3 years old.
3 years old? Okay. So, their first stop was the largest aquarium in Africa, the Shaka Marine World, where there was far too much to see. As his mom pushed him from tank to tank, his eyes shone with glee. The colorful coral arrays made wonderful displays. There were sharks, octopus, and playful seals by the bunch. By a stroke of luck, he even fed them sardines for lunch. Anybody fed a fish up? You did? Amazed by all he saw that day, Yusuf closed his eyes and began to pray. He whispered, "Oh Allah, I want to be a deep sea diver. Please let it come true. I'd be friends with all the creatures of the deep, but would never touch a great white shark unless he was fast asleep." Okay, that's that part. I'm not going to read the whole story.
Sharks don't sleep.
He's there. Every day. So I'm literally going to go and throw you. Okay, so here, Yusuf went. His mom said, "Before we go further, let's stop for a bite." That's a great idea, grinned Yusuf in delight. And lunch, he enjoyed a plate of hot chips and fish. Yum, he cried. That was delish. So tasty. An incredible dish. Aha! Now I have it. I shall become a chef. He cried with a shout. I'll cook every type of fish. From salmon to fresh trout. I cook every type of food, every which way. My restaurant will be chock full every single day. I cook duck soup, stuffed chicken and gravy. My special chicken pie will drive them absolutely crazy. To make it even better, I'll build my restaurant on a boat. It'll be the first of its kind. One that can float. Anybody been on a floating boat yet? Restaurant on a boat? Oh. So his won't be the first then. Okay. And then he said, yeah, does that look delicious? Okay. He said, people would visit me from far and wide just to have a taste of my famous chocolate brownie mudslide. And my beef a la roast would be the talk of the coast. How many of you like beef a la roast? And where's Yusuf going to now? Any ideas? Space. And he says, okay, who knows what happens when you go into space? Raise your hand. Yes, say. Very clever. Well done. Zero gravity. So what will happen if you go into space? Float, right? That would be, how many people love to float? Yeah, that would be amazing. You both want to fly?
Although humans cannot fly.
They will soon. They will with Elon. Tweak his thing. Okay. He'd float in gravity as light as air. Flying on Earth would be his rather country. Oh yes, what Yusuf would have done. To be an astronaut would be a real win. Sign me up. I'm in. And the last one, what is this? What's happening here? Skyscraper, yes. So Yusuf is passing by a construction site. How many of you boys here love excavators and diggers? How many of you girls like that too? Any girls? Okay, there you go. Okay. Boys, girls, I have a question. Do you think a girl could become a builder too? Do you think so? Of course, absolutely. Okay, so he says, imagine sitting in the excavator seat. Like an expert, he'd operate with levers in every knob. Yusuf was sure he'd be the best man for the job. The heaviest of loads, his mighty crane would lift. He would build the tallest, skinniest skyscraper to ever exist. In fact, it would be so very high, to enter you'd have to parachute in from the sky. Yes, Lord Yusuf, I quite agree. A job in construction sounds just right for me. So out of all the careers here, anybody here would like to do what Yusuf is doing? Who would like to be a chef? Okay, that's great. What would you cook? Okay, you don't know. Who would like to be a construction site worker or a builder or an architect? Well, okay, that's good. We have an architect. We have a couple of architects here, actually, in the building.
Mommy, I know what to make. I want to make smoked beef.
And anybody here wants to be an astronaut? Right. Now, can you tell me, to do all these things is very, very possible, okay? But what do you have to do in order to get there? What do you have to do in order to get there? Yes?
Go to school.
You have to go to school. And what do you have to do in school?
Study.
Now, yes?
You have to study hard.
You have to study really hard, okay? And the reason that I wrote this book, the most important reason of them all is why. Who can tell me again, guys? Why? To help, to inspire children to do what? Yes, Sidra? Very good, well done. Let's give Sidra a prize. So to read, how many of you read every night? Or read a book? Okay, please, reading is very important, okay? And I'm not just saying that because I teach English. It's very important. I want everybody to love reading, okay? I'm glad.
I know how to read pizza.
Peter Rabbit? Oh, wow. Oh, give us something else. You can take whatever you want. Okay. And then to give her one of those books as well. Okay. Okay, so I just want to take a moment to acknowledge all of you dressed up as in your outfits. So let's have you all stand up here. Okay, great. In your, right, you can now, Zakira, can you help me? with this one, and you can tell me what you dressed up as. If you didn't dress up as anything, it is okay. It is a-okay. Okay? It's no biggie. But some of you did dress up and you made such an effort, so I want to. Yes, I'm going to call my name.
I just the outfit I'm wearing
Yeah.
is sort of a career.
What?
A spy.
A spy.
That was supposed
Like
to
double
be
up.
on mine.
I feel like my dad looks like a sweat spy. Yeah, I won't say things. Okay, right. Okay, so I'm gonna hand this over to Zakira and I want you, okay, maybe it might be a better for them to come up one by one. So can I ask you to sit down? Sorry, excuse me, and then Zakira will go. Okay, let's see who we have first. You're gonna tell me your name and you're gonna tell me what would you like to be when you grow up?
My name is Abu. My name is Abu Bakr. I dress up as a soldier.
Sorry, this just reminds me, when I did this similar thing at school, well, this is for the grown-ups, and I asked the children what they wanted to be when they grew up, and this one kid goes, I want to be a mujahid. It was so sweet. But anyway, so that's reminding me of that. Okay. Can you tell us why did you choose to be a soldier?
Because I want to go in battle.
That's amazing. Let me give him a round of applause. Okay, let's see. What is it? Right? Can you tell us your name?
My name is Garcia and I want to be a dentist.
Why?
I like animals, like a lot.
That's amazing. My dad has chickens at home and they feed.
Oh!
That's really.
I actually have two birds. I have a duck and I have two chickens.
A lot of birds. Wow. A lot of birds.
That's really good. Let's see.
My name is Rhea. I wanted to be a spy because, well, that was the first thing that just came to my mind. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I just had to think of things for the outfit that I'm wearing.
Okay, that's amazing. But now that you told us that you're going to be a spy, now we really know.
I'm not gonna be those spies that want to destroy people.
That's the part. Okay, can we have?
My name is Zayan, and I'm a pilot, so I can fly the plane.
Anybody else want to share with us what they would like to be when they grow up?
I want to be a doctor. Because then I can help people.
Amazing. So enough Yes, that's amazing. That's amazing. And then I see someone here with the chalkboard.
Maybe be a teacher. Listen. I want to grow up into a teacher.
You have the tone.
So I can teach children.
Amazing. And what's it?
Zaynab.
Anybody else would like to share with us what they want to be when they grow up? Even if you didn't dress up as anything, it's okay. You can come and share with us. This little girl here.
I want to be an artist.
Did you bring some of your drawing for us to see?
No.
Okay, so because you want to
Why is my surname Hussein?
Alright, so who wants to win some more prizes? Alright, so I'm going to ask a question. Everybody's hands down for now. When I ask the question, the first person to raise their hand can answer. Alright? First question is, who knows where a chef would work? Yes, all your hands.
Was work in the kitchen.
So my mom's a chef.
Okay, let's try someone else. Okay. Okay, Steph, well done.
You did answer, so you get some bubbles.
Alright, all hands down. Next question. If you were building things, what career would you be in?
Construction.
Construction worker, there we go. Round of applause for him.
There's a bookmark, okay.
Okay, so a lot of people came together to make this happen, and I just like to call on Zaynab to give a little bit of a vote of thanks. So,
Okay, so thank you very much to every single one of you sitting here today, because I know that everyone here is here because you want to be here. So I really, really appreciate it. Firstly, I'd like to thank Mr. Abdul Hafari for the use of the venue. Please, before you leave, the view from the top is stunning. There's a beautiful restaurant with a lovely menu, great pictures. Please go upstairs and have a look around. It's really, really pretty. I would have loved to have the event at the top, but it was very open and uncovered, and the wind would have not been pleasant for all the children. But it's stunning upstairs, so please do go upstairs and support him. Secondly, I'd like to thank Hartley Road Primary School for the use of the chairs. I really appreciate that. Then I'd like to thank my family and friends who have supported me in helping me to set up and getting everything ready. It's a team effort. It really, really is. I couldn't have done it without them. And I want to make special mention of my mother-in-law and my mom. So thank you so much, and my husband and my brother who's giving me eyes there at the back, my friend, and every single one of you here today has contributed in helping me make my dreams come true. So you are all very important here, every single one of you. You don't, sometimes small children don't think that they are important to grown-ups, but every single one of you is very, very important. And it's because you are here that I am here doing what I am doing. Okay, so I hope to see you all, and I know that when I see you when you are very much older, and I am even older, I will see you in the careers that you told me you're going to be taking today, and I wish you all the very best. So I thank you very much for coming and for spending your time here with me. If there's anybody who I have forgotten to thank, please forgive me, but every single person here is an important person, and I'm so happy that you're here. So thank you very, very much. And please, before you leave, help yourself to more refreshments. And you may purchase this, and each child will just pass out a party pack to each one. And then please finish up all the candy. I cannot take it home because it's obvious. Okay. So, G, come and say something.
Yusuf, can I please come? Okay, so I'm here because Yusuf has a girlfriend.
Anyway, that's another event for another time. Nadia, your son and my son are staying at home, and they're never going to be invited to any event ever again. Thank you, Sayan.
That's bad.
Thank you. No, the mic's going off. It's been put away. It doesn't have any battery life. So thank you very much, everybody. What? He wants to say something. Okay, come, Yusuf. No. This is a revenge. What do you want to say?
They are my brothers!
You will not believe it, but they have been planning details that I am surprised about. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody. And and hope you have a safe trip back home. Assalamu alaikum.